Yeah, I brought a book I made of my father's dad-isms. These are quotes that my dad would say from time to time that really just made sense within our family, but they all reminded me of like who my dad was and the character he had. So I actually flipped to Dadism number 7, which was a classic that says, "You're unique, just like everyone else."
So my dad did a lot of sketching and drawing throughout his life. He made lots of cartoon characters, but this was one of our dogs when I was growing up. And he just really enjoyed drawing lots of pictures, and so he was also an animator, and I just wanted to bring this to show like all the different pictures that he drew of her and how she kind of changed over the years of his drawings.
When you lose somebody suddenly, it's hard to know kind of next steps, how to move forward, how to figure out how to live your life without that person being a part of it. And when I lost my husband, I had those same experiences. I'm like, now what do I do? This has been my partner for 30 years. And even though you have a lot of loved ones around you that are there to support you, you're still really on your own in your grief. For us, coming up with this scholarship was another way for us to move forward through our grief rather than staying in our grief. And it's been a real major part of our healing. I loved hanging out with Jack today. He is one of our recipients of the Tim Thiessen Cinematic Arts Scholarship, and he is so gifted and so talented. And I think he is exactly the person that our Tim would want to see us supporting as he moves forward in his career in cinematic arts. He's just going to be fantastic.
When I received the Tim Thiessen Scholarship, it was definitely a low point in my college journey. I had previously had to move home from college after my freshman year because my grandfather had passed away, my dad had lost his job, and my grandmother had to move into our house. So we were dealing with a lot of financial issues, so staying home was just kind of the right option for us. I would say every single little bit of money that I received was just so amazing and helpful. And so anything helps, from helping with books to my housing to my meal plans. So receiving the scholarship was so amazing and was really helpful to helping me return back to school.
For our family, this scholarship is important because not only is it helping students financially, but it's keeping them engaged in a field that they're interested in. It's keeping them in school. And then we want them to be excited about what that degree means for their future. I'm just glad that we get to be a part of the beginning of that for them.
I'm so grateful to the Thiessen family for investing in students. In their education, they're growing in faith, because I really feel like I've grown my faith here, and I feel like part of the scholarship is not only investing in the student to further their education, but to grow in their faith and to build communities and build a life after school. And I just want to say thank you, because I am so grateful for the money that I have received, and I'm so grateful to see other students receive this money because I know how helpful it was for me.
Finally, it really, for us, it keeps Tim's memory alive. By having this named scholarship, it is, for us, part of our healing as a family, being excited on the other end about something that is tragic but yet has turned into something that is beautiful and special. And we're just honored to be able to continue remembering him in this way.